In the forest, there are two birds who live happily and comfortably. These birds are best of friends, in a way of being inseparable. Jack the Crow and Roy the Dove. They may be different in color, but in their heart they're similar.
Hey, Miss Woodpecker, how much is your salary just pecking on wood? Ha!
Jack, don't be rude, man. Sorry, Miss Woodpecker. Whoa, your beak looks good today.
Aw, thanks, Roy. I bet you have a lover. Haha.
He doesn't even know how to clean. And you still think he can get a lover? Talk about being charismatic, but lazy, huh?
Oh, give me a break, man. Sorry about that, Miss Woodpecker. We gotta go. See ya.
As they flew around the forest, Jack the Crow was called by his mother to tell him to go home because he left his chores unattended.
Gotta go, man. My mother is calling me. See ya, and be careful, bro.
Yeah, you too.
Leaving Roy in the forest alone, although it's okay with him since he's bored anyways.
What are you guys talking about? Can I join? My friend just left me. He got other things to do anyway.
Hey, I know him. He's Roy the Dove, known to be one of the birds who gets compliments a lot.
Really?
They say he's
Man, I'm a jealous of him. Unlike me, they always flee because I look scary.
Don't be evil. I have an idea. I heard that he has a best friend called Jack the Crow. He's the exact opposite of Roy the Dove. I bet Jack's jealous of Roy, judging by his color and appearance. I think he's using Jack just to look superior. Let's spread some rumors for him.
What are you guys
Dad,
huddling up about?
It's your victory.
What Victor? I think I heard my friend's name there. You know him?
You're so smart, bro. Let's tell him that Jack the Crow talks bad things behind his back. Back me up, okay? I'll go first. Oh, nothing. Just talking about what Jack the Crow told us about you.
You guys know my best friend? What did he say about me to y'all?
Oh yeah, we know Jack the Crow. He tells us things about how he hates being treated unfairly when it comes to the both of you. He even told us that he doesn't like being your friend and he's just pretending so you wouldn't feel bad. It's a shame that he feels that way about you behind your back. Such a bad friend.
Roy the Dove was lost in words after hearing those from the raccoon. He contemplated every word said and started reminiscing every memory he had with Jack the Crow.
I'm sorry, fellas. I better get going now. Don't want to make my family at home wait.
Leaving the three mischievous animals. After Roy the Dove left, the three animals conversed and sorted out a plan.
So what's the plan, Raccoon?
Yeah, Raccoon. What's your plan?
Okay, fellas, here's the plan. Snake, you go on spread rumors about those two hating each other for their indifference here in the forest, while you, Eagle, take care of the other birdie. I'll take care of the two after you, Bald Eagle. Just make sure to manipulate Jack the Crow.
Rumors circulated around the community as they had intended, claiming Jack the Crow was envious of Roy the Dove due to lack of attraction to one another. Jack the Crow soars through the wind, around the forest, searching for Roy the Dove, but then failed to find him, so he decided to go to his house, partaking the direction towards Roy the Dove's house. He arrived as soon as possible, then knocked on the door up front from him. Roy's mother greeted him from the doorstep with a forced smile, while Jack the Crow
Hi, Mrs.
asked
Dove.
if he could come
I'm
in.
here for Roy. May I come in?
Oh, yes. Of course you may come inside, Jack. I'll tell Roy you're here so he would come down from upstairs. Please wait. I'll be right back, Jack.
Jack the Crow waits for Roy the Dove. Mrs. Dove goes upstairs to Roy the Dove's room to tell him he has a visitor. He left his room and rushed downstairs, seeing Jack the Crow waiting for him, and went up to for a hug. But Roy the Dove
Is
declines
something
the
wrong,
gesture.
Roy? It's odd that you would decline a hug for me.
Sorry, I'm just not in the mood for hugs right now, Jack.
Oh, okay. Also, I came here to tell you that I got the tickets to our favorite band, the Three Caballeros. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, great!
Yeah. Gonna go now. See ya.
Jack goes outside feeling empty and down, confused why Roy talked to him in a gloomy tone.
Roy, sweetie, what's wrong between the two of you? Did you two have a fight before?
Not now, Ma! Just leave me alone. It's just, I'm still confused if the rumors are true or not.
Jenna, raise your voice to your own mother, young man. Fine. Tell me if you're ready to tell me what's wrong. I'm here for you, sweetie.
Roy went to his room, isolating himself and trying to decide what to say, do, and whom to believe. After their conversation, Jack the Crow, he decided to distract himself from the worries and go for a fly in the forest to clear his thoughts. As he flew, he came across the bald eagle in the blazing air.
Say, aren't you your best friend, Jack the Crow, right?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Oh, nothing. It's just that your name has been spiraling throughout the forest.
My name? What about my name?
Didn't you know? Roy's been telling rumors about you, telling us that she disliked it, that you're his friend.
What? Roy wouldn't say that.
Do you still think that I'm lying? I said it's spiraling around the forest. You still have doubts about that?
No, I know Roy. He's nice and all. He wouldn't say that to me.
He would say that because you always hang around together to the point that you are invading his own personal space and making him uncomfortable. Of course, he would say that because you are the only best friend who makes him feel that way. Still don't believe me? It's up to you.
I don't even know you. How am I going to believe you? I gotta go. I'm wasting my time on someone I don't even know.
Jack's thoughts continued to be blurry, as it was, because of the bald eagle's words. He can't think straight what to do in his situation. He made the decision to head back home, to stay away from the bald eagle and the current situation.
Hello, son. Why do you look like that? Are you okay?
Mom. Roy.
What about Roy, honey?
He's been telling rumors about me. That he doesn't like me. That he hates me as his friend.
What about that, honey?
Can he really do that to me? Did he really consider me as his friend?
Honey, you know, in life, there will always be people who say things about us that may not be true or hurtful. It's important to remember that we shouldn't believe everything we hear, but instead of believing everything you hear, it's better if you two will talk about it.
Oh, so what you're saying is I should go talk to him just to get things clear for us. To state if the rumors were true. I guess you're right. Mom, I just got to think what to get his attention first. Because he always seemed to avoid me.
Yes, honey, talk to him. Fix it. You know, every time I see you two hanging together, it reminds me of that book the vice president of a country wrote about two bird friends who were there to help each other out. In that book, the owl was left homeless, hungry, and alone after a storm destroyed his home. And his friend the parrot not only gave him shelter, but also assisted him in rebuilding his nest. Like the two of you, Roy was deceived by stories and didn't know what was true. He has no one to support him but you. You are the only one who can help him, Jack. Act as the owl's parrot.
Thank you, Mom. It made my mind a bit clearer now. I'll go talk to him right away. And what's with the book, Mom? It's so random.
Birds of various kinds are gathered around, chirping and socializing. Jack the Crow, with his black feather and confident demeanor, flying to the sky, observing and about to meet Roy. Roy the Dove, known for his pristine white feathers, of the small group, laughing loudly.
Hey, Roy. How are you? Why aren't you with Jack?
Hey, guys, about that. I feel like Jack is avoiding me these past few days. And I don't know the reason. I want to talk to him, but I can't.
Have you heard about the rumors?
Rumors about what?
I guess you're still clueless. But we heard that you don't like Jack to be your friend and you're jealous of him.
That's not true. I didn't say anything about my best friend. I may be teasing him, but I won't do that to my best friend. Jack.
Got you! And why are you talking about Jack? Aren't you his friend, Roy? Shame on you for backstabbing your best friend. I'll make sure that Jack will be able to hear this.
As the talk goes on, Jack arrived just in time for the raccoon to reveal the truth to him, so that Jack will be persuaded and upset, making the situation more worse to handle for Roy and Jack because of the confusion that the raccoon gave.
I've heard that Roy and his friends are talking about you, Jack. Isn't that backstabbing?
You should stop, Raccoon. I don't believe in you.
Really? You're not buying it? What Roy is saying about you is all over the place. It's not just gossip.
You better leave now, Raccoon. Don't you have friends to talk to? Why are you meddling in our conversation anyway?
Sometimes, the truth needs to come out. Even if it's messy, you need to know what's really happening.
Jack! Raccoon's just causing trouble. Let's sort this out without all the drama.
Raccoon! Enough already! If you keep this up, things will only get worse. We need to handle this ourselves.
Fine. If you don't want to hear the truth, I leave. But remember, sometimes the truth is important, even if it's tough to take.
With the raccoon finally out of the picture, Jack and Roy are left to deal with the mess caused by the rumors. The atmosphere is tense, but they know they need to sort things out.
Roy, this whole thing has been a nightmare. I've heard so many different stories, and it's hard to know what's real.
I know, Jack. It's been rough. And I'm sorry for all the confusion. We need to clear this up and tackle these rumors head on.
Yeah, I agree. We've had enough problems because of these false stories. Let's just talk it out and fix things.
Absolutely. Let's be straight with each other and work through this. We've always been there for each other, and we shouldn't let this mess come between us.
With the decision to face the truth, Jack and Roy sit down and have a real heart-to-heart. They cleared things up, the misunderstanding, addressing the rumors, and reaffirming their friendship. As they sorted out their issues and rebuilt their bond, Jack and Roy emerged from the drama with their friendship stronger than ever.